So you need to write compelling text ads that resonate with what the customer typed and entice them to click on your ad. So I mentioned this earlier. You can't have the same ad for someone who's a corporate traveler as someone who, might rent party buses or is going for a night out. You want those ads to be different. You want those landing pages to be different. They need to speak to your ideal customer avatar. Tell them what you want them to do. I know this might seem obvious, but you want to tell them to call now. Click here for a quote. You need to have a call to action, and you want to tell people what the next step is. If they've searched for a special offer for the service, you want to reference that in the ad. So for instance, there's promotion extensions. And so I'm going to go over this in a little bit, but you really want, let's say you are in Indianapolis and you do the Indy 500, and that's a big event in your area. Maybe you're giving everyone 10% off for the Indy 500. And so, and then give them one decision. Don't say call now, book online or get a quote online. Just give them one. Give them one thing and repeat it over and over throughout your ad. Okay, so here are some samples of ads that I found that are doing it right. And so one thing I found is, so the most critical thing is that your keyword matches your ad. Because if someone searches party bus rentals and your ad says limo service, might they click on it? Maybe, but I'll tell you what, Google will not give you a favorable ad ranking or cost per click if your headline, which is the top of your ad, doesn't match what they searched. So you want the keyword to match the ad. You want to add features and benefits, but really you want to talk about benefits. And I know this can be hard, especially because the ads are so large and you're like, I'm going to need like 20 benefits. So you can add features as well, but you want to mainly talk about benefits. What's in it for them? So in the site links, okay, the site links, guys. So the headline is the large wording. The site links are where it says TVs, Wi-Fi, and more, restroom and wet bar, dance pole and LED lights. Most companies put things like fleet page, contact page, services page. Do not do that. That's what everyone does, and it sucks, okay? Do not do that. Put your benefits, or put, better yet, calls to action in your site links. Like, what if those site links said, get a quote now, check out pricing now, things of that nature. So that's really what you want your site links to say. And then add all of the available ad extensions. So I went through those earlier. There's site links, call extensions, call out messaging, structured snippets, promotion extensions. Add every single extension you can to make your ad larger. And there are the site links right there. You see, I've got a call to action right there, instant online quote, all-inclusive pricing, that's a benefit. High quality vehicles, that's a feature. And then you want to use a location extension every single time in your ad. Now, the location extension, that will get you showing up in the local map pack. So I'm sure you guys have seen that 3-pack of ads, and you see at the very top, there's an ad next to that listing. That's going to be your location extension in action. So you really want to make sure you hook your Google ad account up with your Google My Business. Not a lot of people know about this, but it's super, super important that you connect those two together so that when someone's searching right in your area, they see your ad on the map. And then there's also price extensions. Again, add every extension there is. Now with the price extension, you're listing off the different vehicles you have, services you offer, and the starting prices of those services. So again, site links, calls to action, put some benefits in them, call outs. Those are just the the text that you see under the ad. It's not a link, it's not in bold or anything like that. It's just the text under the ad. Structured snippets, you can, so for your industry, for the limo industry with structured snippets, the only thing I've ever seen work, because I've tried lots of different ones, is you select service catalog, and then I start adding things like the different vehicle types. I've tried lots of different structured snippets with the limo industry, and they all got disapproved for some reason or another. But I know if you select service catalog, that's what you want to use. By the way, if you're building your own Google ad campaigns, make sure you're taking pictures of this, because that's super, super important. Call extensions, use a tracked or recorded phone number. Definitely recommend that through PhoneWagon or CallRail. Message extensions, that's when someone can text you from your ad. You want to use that as well. And then location extension, I went over that. That makes you show up in that local 3-pack. Okay, so price extensions, again, that's when you can put a price for each vehicle, and you can add a qualifier like from or starting at and things of that nature, because sometimes you might have an hourly price, sometimes you might be giving an all-inclusive rate, but typically what I do is I put an hourly rate in the price. And then the promotion extension, I think I mentioned this before, but just to reiterate, if you have local events in your area and you want to target people looking for those events, well, a lot of businesses I've spoken with have said, hey, Mark, I want to target people on this event. This event's coming to my town. How do I get people that are going to that convention center? And typically what happens is, if there's an event in town, most people do not search like the event name plus limo service, okay? Some people search the event name, or I'm sorry, some people search limo service to the location. So let's say like limo service to convention center, but most people don't even do that. Most people just search limo service, okay? So what you want is you want your ad to have a promotion extension so that people see that you have a special offer for whatever that event might be. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned some takeaways that you can start applying to your business right away. If you're like most limo business owners, however, you like to be in the know about these things, but at the end of the day, you really want to find someone that can help you implement some of these strategies and plans. What I want you to do is go ahead and go to clicksprofit.com/schedule, and there you can sign up for a strategy session with myself where I can look over your current marketing efforts and see if we can start improving your online presence and getting you more leads and more bookings for your limo business. So go ahead and go to clicksprofit.com/schedule, and I look forward to speaking with you then.